Now, it's EcoFit Health TV with Brian Sellers and Kevin Davis, bringing ancestral health to your modern lifestyle.
Hi everyone. A lot of us are interested in the recent events surrounding the Malaysian airliner disappearance and some of the fears that are associated with that. Many of my clients have a fear of flying, and when something like that happens, it only exacerbates their fears. I was reminded of that tonight. My 10-year-old, as we were coming home, was specifically talking about that and asking quite a few questions about that as he and I were driving home from the grocery store. And one of the things specifically he and I talked about were the chances of something happening on a commercial flight. Last statistics I've seen is about 1 in 100 million, something like that. Some ridiculous number that most of us can't fathom. However, something happening in our car on the way home from the grocery store, I told him was I think on average in an annual in a lifetime is about 1 in 100 to 1 in 200 of being in a serious accident. So the chances of that occurring are much more severe, much greater. And specifically, we want to remind ourselves when we find ourselves in that situation, just because we've seen a scary event certainly does not mean that it is going to happen to us. And some of us may need to push away from the TVs and avoid listening to that all the time. Specifically, if we have those kinds of fears, they only exacerbate those fears. So just something to remember in regards to that. We want to contain those fears rather than trapping ourselves with those types of, like I said, unsubstantiated fears. So that's your tip of the day.